In this video, we are going to be programming the Arduino Nano board. In order to do that, we will need to download the desktop IDE. It's also possible to use something on the web, but for the example I'm following here, you will need to get to arduino.cc, and it has very clear step-by-step instructions. You will need to install the software, choosing your operating system. I already have it in my computer, and it looks, once installed, exactly like this. The first thing that you will need to make sure is that you have an option inside of boards that is board manager. My Arduino might look different than yours because I've been working with Arduino for a while already. But essentially, you will need to look for something like Nano 33, and there's going to be an option for you where you will select the version and click on install. I have it grayed out because I already have it installed. But once you do that, it's a little laggy, you have option to select the Arduino Nano 33 IoT. Once you have that selected, you can also choose File Examples Basics Blink. It's in the menu already, and a window will pop up with some piece of code. I think that this moment it will be very important that you connect the USB cable to your computer and then the board to the USB micro. Only then you will be able to see in the tools port the board connected, and you have to select it. If you don't, you will not be able to work anymore. There's nothing that you can do. But if you did, you will be able to click on upload, and at the end of the process of compilation, you are going to see an uploaded successfully, done uploading. And if you didn't, the cable was not connected, you have a problem in your computer, you will see a screen like this. It says program uploading to the board. If that's the case, the Discord channel is going to help. Another thing that we can do is also to connect the Arduino Nano to the breadboard and start looking at what are all those pins around and connect an external LED. So the ground is something that we already use in other examples, but you should get from the board definitions where is the pin 13, and we're going to place a cable, then a resistor from the cable, and an LED. The resistor can be a value like 220 ohm, so in the range of 100 to 1000. Once you have everything connected and the board has the right software to make the pin 13 blink, it will make a lot of sense that you upload it again with the pin 13 in the declaration instead of LED built-in. But just as an example, right? So LED built-in means 13, and when you upload it, it makes the LED blink. You can play around and change the variable, the speed that it blinks. Now, I said LED built-in and 13 are the same. Let's try with 12, right? So it's in the opposite side of the board instead of the left side, the right side. And if I go around and put 12, 12, and 12, whatever those are, I will be able to make an LED connected to the pin 12 blink. So instead of removing the first LED, I added another one. I just put it there and say, okay, LED on pin 12 blinking. So if we look at the software, there's this set of lines that they talk about blinking pin 12. If I put also with copy paste pin 13, we'll have pin 12 turning on and off and pin 13 turning on and off. So if we look at the hardware we assembled, we also have two LEDs. So this now starts to make sense. Don't forget to change also in the setup, because everywhere there was a 12, now there should be also 12 and 13. And there we are, two happy LEDs.